What's up, Colts fans? How you doing? It's week 10 of the NFL season. The Colts are going to Frankfurt, Germany to take on the New England Patriots, our arch nemesis, right? This game, I guess you could say, is a big game for the Colts. This is a good opportunity to get back to 5-5. The Patriots, they're coming in this game at 2-7. Not a very good football team. But I do things a little differently from here on out. I'm going to start using my wife's old phone because quite frankly, I'm tired of using the whiteboard, and there's a lot to set up, a lot to write on the whiteboard, so I'm just going to use the phone. Gardner Minshew coming in this game, 1,527 yards. He has 8 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. Mac Jones has 10 touchdowns to 9 interceptions. Ramondre Stevenson, 394 yards on 106 carries, averaging 3.72 yards per carry. But Jonathan Taylor, he's starting to get some quality carries, starting to get some quality playing time. 62 carries, 254 yards, 1 touchdown, 4.1 yards per carry. So when you get Jonathan Taylor going a little bit against Patriots' 28th ranked rushing defense in the league, they're 28th in yards allowed. They're 29th in total yards, 21st in passing yards. So the Patriots defense isn't that great. Hopefully the Colts offense can capitalize on that. Now they still got Bill Belichick. Now in my last video, I kind of jokingly said we're going to send Bill Belichick and packing. At what point do you move on from Bill Belichick? I know he's been the greatest coach, arguably the greatest coach of all time. But at some point, you just kind of got to start fresh. And I don't know if it's time to move on from him. Man, can you move on from him? Or can you move on from a coach like that? Who knows? But if he loses, the Colts goes 2-8. Patriots are done. Patriots are done even if they win this game. But like I said, they're 2-7, not great. Colts have a good chance to get back to 5-5 before the bye. How would you feel about the Colts being 5-5 at the bye week? Now, I don't know if you think that this is going to be a playoff team. I haven't gotten a chance to look at the standings. You know what? Let's go ahead and look at the standings right now. So, look at the wild card standings. Ugh. You got the Cincinnati Bengals in that final wild card spot at 5-3. Below that, you've got the Bills, Texans, Chargers, Jets, and then the Colts. So, Colts got a little bit of ground to make up with games against the Steelers. That's coming up. That'll be huge. You've already lost to the Browns, and you do have the Bengals coming up too. So, only time will tell. If the Colts are a playoff team, they'll beat those teams. If they're not, they probably won't. They got the Bengals on the road, the Steelers at home. So, it's a tough stretch going down. But like I said, we need to focus on the Patriots here. 9:30 a.m. 9:30. I think this is the last game that's overseas. Michael Pittman, he's been playing pretty solid. He's been getting a lot of targets since he came out and said maybe he's not a big part of the offense. Even though he is, he's been getting targets. Okay, so now he has 86 targets, 56 catches, 593 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Not too bad. They're going to get him the ball. Bill Belichick's going to try and game plan for him. We worked out Sammy Watkins. Now, I haven't heard anything about that. I haven't heard anything if we've signed him or not. Hopefully he's got his passport ready. But like I said in my last video, I don't really trust Alec Pierce. I've said that all season long. And then Josh Downs, he has some injury issues. He left the game last week against the Carolina Panthers with a knee injury. So how will that work out this week? The Colts are traveling to Germany. I think they're flying out on Thursday. They're doing the regular stuff. Tuesday, Wednesday practice, flying out on Thursday as close as they can, just keeping it as normal as possible. That's what the Chiefs did last week, so hopefully it works for the Colts. Congratulations to Kenny Moore officially getting the AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Lightning in a bottle. Let's go 2 pick sixes. 2 of 3 interceptions Kenny Moore had against Bryce Young. Congratulations to him. Now, something else I want to bring up. The Colts are 3-1 on the road. That's kind of wild, but they're 1-4 at home. I'd rather them win at home than on the road. But I mean, if you're gonna win somewhere, I guess I'm glad that they're getting wins. So, let's win against New England. Okay, which I think we do. I think we go to Germany, and I think we win. I think we win by another 14 points. Okay, last week against the Carolina Panthers, we had won for the first time since 2021 we had beaten a team by 14 or more points. Let's make it 2 weeks in a row. I think we get things rolling. I think our defense steps it up even better. Mac Jones, we're going to pressure him to a couple of mistakes, a couple of interceptions. I'm not saying Kenny Moore I'm not saying Kenny Moore is going to have another pick six or anybody else is going to have a pick six for that matter, but I'm saying that I think that Mac Jones will make some mistakes. This is a great opportunity for the Colts defense to further cement themselves as a very much improved defense. Because early on in the season, they've had glaring mistakes. Now maybe they're starting to get some things together. Hopefully they're starting to get some things figured out. Because you can still make a playoff push. You can absolutely make a playoff push. This team, we'll see what they do against teams like Cincinnati, against teams like who did I say earlier? Against the Steelers. Those are playoff caliber teams. And right now, they're both in the playoffs. They're both in the playoffs. So Colts have them both coming up, but right now we got to worry about the Patriots, get to 5-5, and then you got your bye week, and then we go from there. But that's it. Pre-game. Follow me on Twitter at Colts Fan Cave. Subscribe. Great videos, some good content. Got some more stuff coming. Some more Colts content. More Colts content. I got some Colts content. Yep. I got some Colts. Yep. Nice car. Go Colts!